Well, speaking of talent at the NFL level, do me a favor real quick. Can you close your eyes for me real quick? I want you to picture a double dose of Sean Merriman and Sean Phillips coming at you right now like a two-headed monster. What's your first thoughts right now?
First thoughts, both of them come at me at the same time.
At the same time.
I might have to cut both of them at the same time as well. So.
Okay, you think you can handle that?
I can block two by myself, so cut, I got a chance with the cut.
Okay, so if it's just Sean Merriman, it's pretty good.
Pretty good. Just get my hands aside and mirror him.
Okay. Well, who do you think is the most imposing D lineman in the NFL right now?
I might have to say Freeney, just for how well he moves and how fast he is off the ball and just all the moves he has. So I think I'll have to say Freeney.
All right, well, hopefully he'll come back off that foot injury pretty soon. Let's move on to running backs. What style of running backs do you think works best with your skill set? A one cutback, straight up the middle kind of guy like Travis Henry, or a shifty stretch style like a Selvin Young who makes his money down the flanks?
I say straight up the middle. I mean, I kind of like how our system works. I mean, just hit the hole and then from there make the safety miss and then off to the races from there.
All right, I think Travis Henry would love to hear that. Speaking of other Broncos, how confident are you that if you came to Denver, you could beat out Ryan Harris for the job? Because right now, obviously, with Matt Lepsis retiring, he's pegged to possibly get that left tackle job.
I'm real confident. I think that's the reason they're bringing me in to play left tackle, and I'm ready to take on the challenge of and competing with Ryan Harris.
Okay. Well, have you been working out there in L.A. with Hall of Famer Jackie Slater and future Hall of Famer Will Shields? And what inside tips, if you have they been giving you?
Just trying to, well, with Jackie, just longevity, just working on trying to stay in the league and being there for a long time because he had a 20-year career, which is unheard of, and that's something that I plan on doing. I mean, not 20, but somewhere around there, hopefully. And just hand placement and footwork and stance like that, just everything that, I mean, things that I haven't learned in college that will help me out tremendously in the NFL.
Any specific move as far as how to use your hands, your feet, or anything like that?
Well, a little bit on the feet, just narrowing up my stance on the pass, and just a little bit adjust more better to the speed rushers. So get out of there faster, get off the bells faster, which will to help me out there.
All right, well, obviously, that's the edge that you're garnering from those guys, but let's talk about the obstacles as well. You've spoken before about the culture shock that you experienced in Boise, Idaho, with fewer African Americans being around and also weather-wise with it being snowy and cold, which sounds pretty much like Denver. How do you think, though, you would handle being in Denver with a place that is kind of like that with less diversity and heat?
I think I'll handle it well because when I went to Denver, it kind of looked like a huge Boise to me. That's pretty much what it looked like. So I mean, I'm excited. I love Boise, and I'm excited to see the city of Denver if I'm up there.
So it looking like a large Boise, that's a compliment. Sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good compliment.
Okay. All right. So what makes you less angry, going to a club or a social event where there's no diversity or shoveling snow? You think?
I don't know. I don't have to say. Something snow, I guess. I mean, I really hadn't do it in Boise because, I mean, it snows, but not too much, and it melts real fast, so it's not as bad.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get into the personality here a little bit. I want to know if you had beef with your position coach or your head coach about embarrassing you with criticism in front of your teammates, what would be your first reaction in terms of handling that?
Just trying to take it all in, and I mean, because you got to be a coachable guy in the NFL, and I mean, everything's not going to be perfect all the time, so just adjusting to the coach's personality and just trying to take all the criticism in and translate it over into the field.
So you're not a person to react right then and there, or you think you have the calm to be able to wait and talk to him on the side?
Yeah, I think I'm able to take criticism. So yeah.
Okay. Well, if you ended up, though, walking on the sideline more your first year as opposed to getting more PT, like let's say your competition did that, do you think that would make you more angry or more jealous of the person in front of you?
I think neither. It would be more just a drive and motivation to try to practice harder and get on the field as fast as possible.
Okay, good answer. All right, well, on the diva scale, with Chad Johnson being a 10 and the Pope being a 1, what number are you?
I think I'm a 1.
You're a 1 like the Pope?
I'm a 1 like the Pope. Maybe a 2. I'm getting all these interviews and stuff now, so
okay.
I might be a 2 or a 3 now. But
okay.
While I was in Boise, I was definitely a 1.
You're a choir boy.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do a little research. All right, well, what do you think is your best quality as a teammate?
Just a dependable guy. I mean, a great guy in the locker room to be around, and just a good guy to be around, definitely.
Okay. All right, so let's ask you this. Are you more likely to stay at your house on a Friday night, watch your favorite television show, go catch a movie, find a date, or hang with the boys at the club?
Friday night, probably say watch a movie or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Not
maybe.
Huh?
What were you gonna say?
Well, no. What was that?
I mean, maybe on that Saturday night I might go to the club or something like that. But
okay. Yeah. That choir boy part was starting to come out there. All right. What is the last book that you read?
The Blind Side by Michael Lewis, about Michael Ora over at Mississippi.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, tell us where you're going to be on draft day.
Los Angeles at the LAX Marriott.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you're not going to New York?
Nah.
Okay, were you invited?
I don't know. I mean,
so far, no.
No, not yet. So.
Okay. All right, and lastly, give us the final predictions. If you had to pin it down right now, what team you think you'll end up with?
Tough question. I'm gonna have to say.
Ticking.
I'm gonna have to say Baltimore. After my last trip, that was my last trip, and it seemed like they were really interested in me. So we'll see what happens, though.
Well, like you said, we'll see what happens. We appreciate you joining us. Get a GPS in that new car that you'll get after the draft.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for your time. We appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Cool.